Hello, this is Palmer the coach, and welcome to the Coaching Minutes. We are on the book The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason, and we continue with the 7 cures to a lean past. And today we are on the 6th cure, which says, Insure a future income. And I want to begin by reading the opening paragraph by Akkad, the richest man in Babylon, and this is what he says. The life of every man proceedeth from his childhood to his old age. This is the path of life, and no man may deviate from it unless the gods call him prematurely to the world beyond. Therefore do I say that it behooves a man to make preparation for a suitable income in the days to come, when he is no longer young, and to make preparations for his family, should he be no longer with them to comfort and support them. This lesson shall instruct thee in providing a full pass when time has made thee less able to learn. So in this cure, the 6th cure, which is insure a future income, the richest man in Babylon is recognizing that a time is going to come when our strength wins. Ordinarily, you'll find that there's a retirement age. It used to be 55, then it came to 60. Some people go up to 65 if you are a lecturer, a judge, and go up to 70. But quite often, I think it's better when it's you who feels that you can determine at what points you want to slow down, not to have to wake up early and do the long hours, and probably choose other things other than the labors that are meant to earn your keep. So what the richest man in Babylon is saying is that we have a limited number of years to live here on earth. Sometimes some of us live early, others later. But at whatever point you live, loved ones who are younger, could be your children, could be your grandchildren. And the richest man in Babylon is urging that while we are working and are able to put money aside, part of how we can make sure that we don't ever turn out poor is to always think, what am I putting aside that will be available for me in the older age days? Or to my family, should they still need it, children still in school, or a good inheritance for your children and children's children, like a good man should do according to the good book. And that is what basically the richest man in Babylon is saying here. And part of how he says this is that it is possible from as early as when you start working to decide, I'm going to put aside a little that is going to last right up to the time when I retire. So one, I would call that probably a retirement benefit scheme. And there are very many ways that you can do this. In the chapter, he says you may be able, for example, to just get somebody you can lend your money to. In these days, it's more structured. For example, if you decide to take a 25-year-old government treasury bond, for example, that will keep earning interest until 25 years are over. And much as they pay this regularly, it's advisable that you keep on putting that money into similar long-term investments. So you don't have to really lend to an individual. As he says in the chapter, although those older days, the money lenders, there are more structured ways you can put your money. There are personal pension plans that are run by a couple of companies, insurance companies. Many financial institutions, I know a SACCO which can give you a 20-year savings scheme where you put in something every month, and up to 20 years or even 25 or that if you choose, that money keeps on being, the interest keeps on being compounded each and every year, and they give you a promise of what your past is going to look like. And it's not small money. I put a spreadsheet earlier, and I will reshare it, of what and how your money can grow over time if you are regular at this. And that's basically what the richest man in Babylon is saying, that don't think of only your goals, which are 1 year or long, a holiday you want to go to, 5 years or 10 years when your children get to school, but think also of the years when you're no longer working, or when you're not anymore here on earth, and your people whom you'd want to be well provided for. And finally, he says, but because we live in our own day and not in the days which are to come, must we take advantage of those means and ways of accomplishing our purposes. Therefore do I recommend to all men that they be wise and well thought out that they, by wise and well thought out methods, do provide against a lien pass in their mature years. For a lien pass to a man who no longer able to earn, or to a family without its head, is a sore tragedy. This then is the sixth cure for a lien pass. Provide in advance for the needs of thy growing age and the protection of thy family. And that, friends, is the sixth cure to a lien pass. And this has been the Coaching Minute. And as always, reach out for a helping hand. We are available for a future discussion. As I keep saying, my number is on my profile or my bio on this TikTok platform. And reach out for a helping hand. And if you can, hold someone else's too. Thank you.